What's up, guys? It's Cameron, aka I'm the crazy one here. So, um, I really wanted to join in on their video earlier and say what I wanted to say while they were making it, but um, the only closest thing that I had to a headset to use for Xbox and stuff was a pair of Skull Candy headphones I used to have, and it had a microphone built into it, and I would use that sometimes when I would talk to like Reaper and everything in a party, especially if he was streaming to Twitch, so my voice could be included. But I went to try to go find it today, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. I threw out uh, the headphones and stuff a while ago because they just took a shit one day. I tried using them and they wouldn't work anymore, so I had to throw them away. So maybe at some point when I have some more money, I might have to go out and try to buy myself like a cheap Bluetooth headset or something that I can use for my PlayStation videos and whenever I'm talking on the Xbox and stuff. Try to get something that's nice and comfortable and stuff too. But they made a video. Reaper posted on his main channel. He had Mortal Dragon 23 in there and stuff, and I hopped in the stream and said a couple things and stuff. But they made a 40-minute video today called Call of Duty and Life Has Changed. And like I said, I really wanted to go hop in there and give my feedback and kind of talk with their topics and stuff too, but I wasn't able to. So I thought, I'm going to make my own video and kind of talk about like what I think of, life throughout the years and how much it's changed, and talk about the Call of Duty franchise kind of going to shit and everything. I've already made a video talking about Call of Duty and kind of what I say and talking about before kind of how I don't really like the franchise much anymore, but I'm kind of going to go more in depth on it and what I think and stuff. My Call of Duty journey started many, many years ago when I was probably like 14. I stated this before, talking about my Call of Duty video and stuff. I went over. I had another friend that was named Cameron. He introduced me to this guy Marshall that ended up going to the same middle school that we did and stuff. And we started hanging out, going over there and playing games with them and stuff. This was like right around when I got my 360 too, but my 360 took a shit, so I kind of would go over there until I got a new one and play like Grand Theft Auto 4 with them, and we'd take turns on that. Like whenever we finally died, we'd like switch over and just fuck around, going around like killing people, using cheat codes and flying helicopters into buildings and just doing stupid shit. But yeah, shortly after that, when we kind of got sick of playing Grand Theft Auto 4 and stuff all the time, we started playing like Call of Duty 4 and the original Modern Warfare 2, and it's kind of where my journey of Call of Duty started. And I remember we just play multiplayer, like like me and Cam on a team against like Ben and Marshall, or me and Marshall on a team against them, or me and Ben on a team against Marshall and Cam. And even though like me and Ben and everything like sucked, like we still had a lot of fun playing it. And so like when I ended up getting my new 360 after my old one got the Red Ring of Death, I ended up having my mom buy me Modern Warfare 3 when it came out, the original one, and buying me like Black Ops 2, World at War, a lot of games. And that was like how my online journey of playing online gaming started too, because my brother, when he gave me his Xbox, it had Xbox Live on it and his old profile, and he's like, you can just continue to play on my profile and stuff. It has a year, and I just continued with that profile, and the profile that I still use today, I'm the Crazy 123 on Xbox, is still the original profile I started out on and stuff. And I don't really play Xbox much anymore. Like I don't even have Live anymore. I just game share off my cousin that has an Xbox, and he has Game Pass and Live and stuff. So anytime I do play online, I'm kind of just doing it that way, which is really nice, and I appreciate that he does that for me, so I don't have to like spend money on something that I'm not going to be really using much, because I just I want to pay for a year PlayStation Plus since I'm always on the PS5. I don't want to be also trying to waste money monthly or whatever on the Xbox that almost never gets used. But I think Call of Duty, for me, myself, the franchise kind of started going shit after Call of Duty Ghosts came out. So like Black Ops 2 was great. and Ghost came out, and it was an okay game, but I didn't have as much fun on it as I did with like Black Ops 2. And then I think the game after that was Advanced Warfare, and then they started doing all that futuristic jetpack shit. And then by the time Infinite Warfare came out, I remembered I was like, dude, I'm kind of done with COD. I don't want to play this futuristic bullshit anymore. And then I know they kind of wanted to switch back to boots on the ground because everyone was sick of it. So then they put World War II out. I didn't even buy that game because I heard everyone just talk about how shitty it was, and I didn't end up finally playing World War II until couple years ago when one of my buddies got it, and I downloaded off of him and had a little fun playing it. But it's not that great of a game. It's really, it's everyone that plays it is really try hard, and the only map I would play is the Shipment 24/7, and half the time everyone just votes for domination, and it's just total chaos. It's just you can't even really have that much fun on there because everyone on a fucking super old game is trying to just try hard like they're playing like Black Ops 6, and it's just ridiculous. I liked being able to hop on Black Ops 1 multiplayer, Black Ops 2 back in the day, and you didn't have to, you could still be a casual player, but you could still have fun, even if you weren't getting a bunch of kills and stuff, you still had fun. Now, if you even hop on one of the old games, everyone's tryharding, and it's just pisses you off. You get super rageful and just want to chuck your controller at your TV. And I don't want to be doing that when I'm playing a video game. I want to just chill out, have a good time playing whatever I'm playing, and that's it. That's why I don't play COD anymore. But we're talking, me and Reaper and Mortal, talking about just like, Black Ops 6. We were super excited for it to come out. The beta was kind of fun. And then when the game dropped, Zombies was pretty cool. Multiplayer wasn't that bad, but each update that they've been putting out for Black Ops 6 has just been shittier and shittier. Like, I was super excited for Citadel Day More, the new Zombies map to come out, and I played it twice, and I fucking hated the map. I thought it was dog shit. Like, just too tight quarters, just way too many doors you had to buy, and just trying to upgrade, the swords and stuff is like a pain in the ass. It's just, I hate those challenging maps. That's why even when I do play Black Ops 6 Zombies, I would just play Liberty Falls, because it's just such a casual map. You don't have to like work your ass off to get Pack-a-Punch or to get the the Wonder Weapon. The jet gun is super easy to build, and it's fun. It reminds me of an old school classic survival map. Like me and Reaper and Summit today, we just got done playing a town and on Black Ops 2, and I miss those like old school, just like classic, just casual survival maps. But just and I love playing multiplayer when I was younger too. I've always been a COD Zombies fan, but I would still enjoy playing multiplayer. Like, I loved hopping on like Black Ops 1 and 2 multiplayer and just having fun with my friends, like playing just match after match after match. And almost every single like multiplayer map on those games, like there was a couple shitty ones, but like I still even had fun on the maps that weren't as good, like the map, like like Summit. I think there was like a map like Array, and like a lot of those maps, even that weren't like the greats, like Nuketown Firing Range and stuff like that, I still had fun on. I remember like getting the DLC, and like they had the map Hotel, which a lot of people don't really ever talk about, and I loved that map. I loved like the elevator system they had on it and stuff, and even Zoo, I had a lot of fun playing on that DLC map and stuff too. And it's just, there's not really any good multiplayer maps that they're making anymore. Like, almost every single map on Black Ops 6 multiplayer, I think, is fucking total dog water. It's fucking dog shit. And it's just, I don't enjoy playing COD anymore, really. Like, I don't. I even tried going back like a month or so ago with like my buddies and stuff, like Isaiah and my buddy Austin and shit, and tried playing like COD 4 Remastered and stuff like that, MW19, and not enjoying any of these games, because even when you go on the old games, as I said before, everyone's tryharding. You have people that are like sniping constantly, trying to fucking drop shot on a fucking 10-year-old game, and it's just ridiculous. It's like all these stupid loser kids that are playing Call of Duty now have ruined this fucking game. They've made these games fucking dog shit, and it's just all of the people that used to work on, like at Treyarch and Activision and everything, making good COD games, like Jason Blundell, you know, David Vonderhaar, all these people are gone. And it's like everyone that they have in these projects acts like and lies like, oh, we have so much passion. We're making sure that Black Ops 6 Zombies and Black Ops 6 is going to be one of the best Black Ops games we put out in years. It's going to be so great. And I believed them at first. Like, Black Ops 6 launch was pretty badass. But then, you know, they put out this fucking gay-ass fucking new Squid Games update with stupid fucking game modes like red light, green light on zombies. And it's just stupid, and it's just all these fucking dumbass bundles that they're adding into the game and stuff too. Like, I just saw that they added some like fucking gay ass unicorn bundle or something recently and stuff, and I'm like, dude, this is Call of Duty. It's supposed to be a war-based game for adults, and you're putting all this gay shit in there. I have nothing against homosexuals or anything and stuff like that. I'm just using gay as like more like stupid, but it's like, dude, like, why do we want to like be playing with like rainbows and unicorns and everything on our guns in a fucking war game? Like, no, dude, I want like the old school fucking, you know, camos and shit that they had where they literally had like Ghost, where it was just like skulls all over a gun, or like the Dragon camo and like the 115 weaponized camo, like all this shit that they had in BO2. Like, the camos they had back in the day were sick. And now, like, all of the bundles and shit that they have are fucking gay as shit. It's fucking terrible. It's just cringe. It's dog shit. And I won't spend a fucking single cent on any of these fucking retarded ass bundles that they're making. It's stupid. But yeah, I think Call of Duty's downfall started when Ghost came out. Everyone hated Ghost. And I don't think it was bad, but it wasn't good. I mean, you couldn't really top Black Ops 2. And it was right after that, and then they put out Advanced Warfare. That game was fucking dog shit. Black Ops 3, it was relatively okay, but it still had the fucking jetpack shit. And they put out Infinite Warfare, and I didn't even buy that game. Like, I played Infinite Warfare once. I hopped on multiplayer for a match, thought it was fucking terrible. And then I played Zombies in Spaceland, didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and then I deleted the game. But I didn't pay for the game my own. One of my friends had it, and I downloaded it off of him. I told him, I was like, I'm not buying the game myself, but I'll download it off of you if you let me game share. Never played the game again. I'll never, ever think about downloading that fucking pile of shit game. Infinite Warfare is terrible. And then World War II came out and stuff, and I was like, okay, this, you know, they're going back old school. Let's see how it is. Games fucking sucked. And what came after that, I think Black Ops 4, one of the worst Call of Duties they ever made other than Infinite Warfare and Vanguard. Fucking piece of shit, terrible fucking game. Zombies, fucking ruin Zombies, take away all the good perks like double tap, speed cola, jug, all that stuff, and made all these fucking shit new perks that they put into the fucking game, like Turtle Tortoise or whatever, and like just all this fucking dog shit stuff. Blood Wolf Bite, just the stupidest fucking perks they could ever think of. And the maps sucked, most of them. The only map I could somewhat deal with on that map is 9, but even that map is nothing extremely great, but it's at least playable. What, like, Blood of the Dead, you know, I was super excited. I'm like, oh, going back to Mob of the Dead, but it's kind of like different. Then they ruined that map. Fucking Classified, going back to 5, dog shit map. Alpha Omega going back to Nuketown Zombies, dog shit. Last map going back to Call of the Dead, dog shit. Ancient Evil, probably the second best map on there, but still too challenging for me. Dead of Night, dog shit map. Every single fucking Zombies map on that game was dog shit, and the multiplayer was even worse. Multiplayer fucking sucked. And then after that, Modern Warfare 2019. I didn't play that game until late 2020, and when I started playing that game with my buddy Sean, I fucking love that game. I'm like, holy shit. They actually did something with this Modern Warfare reboot. This is fun as fuck. It feels like a new game, but at the same time, it feels old school. They have, like, game chat app back. Like, they kind of force game chat into it more. The maps are relatively good, even though they're big. The guns are badass. They feel cool. I loved it. Played that game with Sean for like a year straight. And then what was after that? Was that Cold War in 2020 or something like that? Cold War came out, same thing. Game dropped. I'm like, okay, don't really like the multiplayer, but the zombies is cool. But I still played multiplayer. Played the shit out of Cold War. Played the fucking shit out of it. I've played that game probably like 350 hours or something on this PlayStation. A shit ton. Constantly played that. And then what was after that? Vanguard, I think. Vanguard comes out. Fucking dog shit game. Terrible. Went out and spent $70 on that game because my friend Austin was like, oh, the game's actually not that bad. It feels like Modern Warfare 19, but with better guns. Dude, I fucking hated that game. Terrible. And what was after that? Modern Warfare 2, the new one. Everyone shits on the new MW2. I actually enjoyed it. I loved playing Shipment and the other maps and stuff. Enjoyed it. Loved the guns. And then right after that, what's next that they put out? MW3 right after you just did MW2? Why? I fucking hate MW3, the new one. I will argue that the new MW3 is the second worst Call of Duty game. I would say the first is Infinite Warfare. MW3 is second. The new one. Fucking garbage. Terrible. Hate the guns. Hate the maps. Every time I tried getting into a match with my friends, I was lagging, so I kept dying constantly because I'm lagging. Fucking hated it. And then they put in that garbage fucking zombies mode in with it too. Horseshit. Fucking trash. And then Black Ops 6 comes out. I'm like, okay, I think Treyarch is doing something again. Cool. Great. Love it. Love that they're making zombies awesome again. Multiplayer with the Omnimove and everything felt new. It felt good. It felt similar to like MW2 and everything, multiplayer, and MW3, the new one, but it still felt good. I enjoyed actually playing multiplayer on it. I fucking hated MW3's multiplayer with a passion. Hated the zombies mode on there with a passion. Loved it. I enjoyed the beta on Black Ops 6, even though I was dying a lot. No, I said it was shit sometimes, but I did have some fun with it. Game comes out, start playing it with my friends, multiplayer and everything, zombies. I'm like, this is fucking sick. But I almost never play Black Ops 6, even zombies or anything anymore, because every update they put out just gets worse. It's fucking ridiculous. And I don't even think whatever game they put out this year, even if it is a direct sequel to Black Ops 2, I'm probably not spending a fucking penny on that game. Don't give a fuck. If one of my friends or my cousin Isaiah or something like that wants to buy the game and they'll let me game share, maybe. But I'm not spending my money on it. The only two games so far that I'm really excited for getting this year is the new Dying Light and I almost just said Black Ops 6, sorry. GTA 6. It's the only two games I'm really excited for this year. Whatever else comes out, I really don't fucking care. But it's just, I was like Reaper and everything, even talking about life shit and barely enjoying anything anymore as we get older. I feel the same way. I pretty much feel the same way. I don't really enjoy much video games anymore. I don't even enjoy going out into the world and like playing basketball, football, swimming, hiking, whatever anymore. Don't really enjoy that anymore. So half the time, all I'm doing is sitting inside, laying in bed, watching YouTube or something like that. It's a boring life, but it's really the only shit that I enjoy doing much anymore. I barely enjoy playing video games. Like, but really the only video games that I actually somewhat enjoy having fun is the Last of Us games. I can play those over and over and over. And sometimes like games that I've never played before, so it's like a new experience for me. But I don't I don't even really enjoy hopping on this game in the background right now. Don't even really enjoy playing Black Ops 3 anymore, even though it was my favorite zombies game. I don't even really enjoy zombies much anymore. Like, nothing game-wise or anything stuff really much anymore brings me happiness. Just sucks. Like, gaming franchises just have went to shit, and this world has gone to shit.